going to teach you how to do it. Okay, the first step of doing a good pop wheelie is finding a decent sized curb.
So something like this, that's, as you can see, it's kind of, like it's not flat, it goes up. I'm sorry, I can't really, I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but see, it's at an angle, almost like a ramp. So that's the first step. If you don't have one of these, just look for like a bump in the sidewalk or something.
These are at Walmart.
And something maybe kind of small, just to start, and then you can go bigger and then onto other ramps. So then it's just gonna help you out. And this is how to do a beginner's way, and there's also a way they can do it. I mean, well, if you do it correctly, you can kind of keep going, even without a curb. But if you're just learning and you really want to get a wheelie done, use one of these, okay?
Okay, the next step is to find a decent sized space to get speed. So like this, we have a full road. Come around here,
like 10 feet.
and then you can get speed. Let's go.
Oh, that was a good one.
Like 5.
Okay, guys, we took off that cardboard just to make it so you can hear us better, because
No, it was the motor.
in that first, in the first clip, it was kind of hard to hear. Okay, go ahead.
Okay,
So this is the next step.
the next step is get comfortable.
Just say it, don't have
Get comfortable
problems.
on riding upside down.
Upside-
Riding standing up, and get comfortable riding standing up over curbs because you have to pop. So yeah.
Well,
So you have to be.
it's kinda easy not to.
I
but
mean,
I'll show
you don't necessarily need to be standing, but it's gonna go a lot higher with it.
Practice on standing up.
Ah!
Because eventually you're gonna go like this. So you have to practice going on the curb.
So just practice riding while standing.
I got a
Once you
ball.
get kind of comfortable with that, then practice kind of just going up and
By
down
the way, it's
while
easy
standing.
for me. It's easy for me to do this because I've been doing like bike tricks and stuff. So it's easier for me, but it's also harder for like new people.
And just so you know, if you can't ride standing up,
His bike.
you should not be trying this.
I mean,
Like,
practice
at
standing
all.
up. Like,
And if
practice
you-
standing
Like, you
up.
should be super comfortable with standing. Otherwise, like, you are not ready for tricks yet, because that's one of the basic things
Especially
when doing tricks.
If you're just starting.
One of the basic things when jumping ramps and stuff is standing, because that's just going to help you with height. So if you're not comfortable standing on a bike, do that first, because that's just going to be,
I think that helps.
that's going to help you in every trick.
Cardboard's over there. Ethan, bro. Cardboard over there. Cardboard.
Okay, so yeah, that's this step. Okay, the next step is going to be just timing, when to pop, and then just, when to stand up, things like that. So go ahead.
Okay, so a good strategy I used was always try to go fast over the curb, because once you go fast, you automatically have a pop, so at least you have like a feeling of what it would be like. But once you get it,
What hashtag?
once you get used to that, you should just go decent speed and then pop it, like.
Right.
But, and when I say pop it, I mean like when you're standing up, lean back and pull your handlebars up as hard as you can.
And then when you are here on the curb, you're gonna slow down, like right before you get there, like that, and then just pop.
Wear Patty.
Always wear padding. No,
Wear a helmet.
always wear a helmet. Even though we're complete hypocrites, we're saying always wear a helmet. You're not wearing a helmet.
We might
Well, I'm used to it.
do
Yeah, well,
a
so am I.
video
But
with a go-kart. A go-kart. And
a homemade one, not like a
yeah, not a
cool
bought
one.
one.
Not a cool one.
Yeah. You
So
you pulled it.
yeah, I don't have
And
a
these are
motor.
the paddings that I made myself for it.
Yeah, you mean I made.
Who made?
So when you're doing this wheelie, come on. When you're doing this wheelie, you gotta come, and then once you get to, I'd say what, like 3 feet away. You're,
Stop pedaling.
okay, yeah. So here, do that again. So you're gonna want to stop pedaling right here. So here it comes. You're gonna want to stop pedaling, just right there. Stand up and then pop it. It's just gonna help you a lot. And then yeah, like we said in the beginning though, to get
It's easier to start off standing because then you have to get up and not worry. And when you're standing up, you don't have to worry about getting up and having enough time to
right.
get up and stuff.
But if you are a little more advanced, you could actually, I don't know if this is really more advanced, but when you're coming, kind of if you're lighter, when you kind of come up, stand up while you're pulling, because that's just gonna give you extra force. But I mean, if you're not
Oh my God.
super light, then you're fine just going in like this, because you're gonna get some good height like that. Okay. Okay, guys. The final step is pretty much just practicing. Like, just keep going up and down, like we've showed you, and just practice the methods. And don't expect to get, like freaking 8-inch off the ground wheelies right from the beginning. It's not gonna happen. You gotta get lots of practice, and eventually it'll come.
Another step to help is coming in an angle on the curb. So watch.
Yeah, that'll help a lot. When you're just learning, you don't necessarily want to pop high. You're not comfortable popping high yet.
And then you come from the curb.
Yeah, and then you go less high.
Right. So you're gonna get less height, and you're gonna become more.
Pulling up on the curb. So once you're like actually popping up on the curb sideways, then you'll easily do it.
So if you're not comfortable, you definitely want to go sideways. But if like you're an adult or like still a child or someone that is like, oh, wait, I can do this, and they're not afraid of getting hurt like that.
I don't think I got that.
No.
I think I seriously just missed that. That was the highest wheelie ever.
example
He was like
right
this
there.
high.
Perfect.
Try that again.
Trying to kill yourself.
I'm not sure if I got that.
What's wrong with you?
That wasn't. He got even higher than that. Oh, okay. That was awesome. So guys, make sure that if you like the video, drop a like. If you love the video, subscribe. And we really hope that this helped you kind of like learn how to just as a beginner do a
If you
wheelie.
really want to become an expert, watch the next video because it'll teach you how to get your bike all cool and stuff.
And
Yeah, the next
see you
video.
there.
Yeah, the next video is going to be showing
Come on,
you
do a high five.
how to add that cardboard that we had on in the beginning.
Oh yeah.
And because that just makes you sound cooler, right? Really depends on what kind of kids live in your neighborhood. Like for us, we're some of the older kids in our neighborhood. So like when older kids going around with cardboard on their bike, it sounds really cool. But I mean, if you're one of the younger kids in your neighborhood, a bunch of people are just gonna look at you like you're an idiot. So
I am not.
really
in
depends
fifth
on where
grade,
you
though.
really depends on where you live.
Might think I am.
So guys, make sure if you like the video, drop a like down below. I think I already said this, but if you love the video, subscribe. Just high five. Let's get this over with.